It's been like, what, 3 days? How long do they keep the decorations?
It has been 5 and they have still not removed them. Granted,
Is it like...
the decorations do not bother me. It is just the day itself.
Very strange. Oh.
Do they just not get trash service around here? I think it's been there for a while.
I don't know. What is that?
This,
I think it's a pillar. I don't know, maybe the trash person just never comes up here.
Can you go?
Is
Is
it like the old location?
There you go. Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
It's basically the same as the old location, any signs with, please do not enter staff only.
Wait. Is Sakoto?
Yes. Yes, it is good to see you again.
Oh. You look you look modern.
I do?
Well, I'm sorry. How are you doing?
I think I am doing better. Not living in Zafira anymore, at least.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to hear. But I'm not gonna keep you hold up here. I'm gonna keep you
Yes,
hold
of
up here,
course.
so,
I'm sorry.
Things are bad.
I'll see you inside.
They are.
Hello.
Just a bit.
It's around the machine, I noticed. Give it a second.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Alright, blue light scans to find your weapons, items, or consumables on your person.
Does not.
Well, I'm glad you could.
Alright, well, here's your bracelet.
Short notice.
You look familiar.
I was here a little earlier.
I don't believe I've ever met you before, ma'am.
Well, I mean, might have seen you from a distance. Anyway, sorry, don't need to.
Okay. Alright, blue light scans to find your weapons, items, or consumables on your person.
It does not.
Okay.
That's gonna be me.
Sorry.
Because they're dilly
Here's your
dally.
bracelet. Is that what I think it is?
In there.
Or am I just hearing things?
Dilly dally, shilly shally, bro.
And so do I.
Thank you. Sorry. Nothing
Fuck
on me.
off, you! No show tunes. There you go, baby. Go ahead and
Okay,
get
you
it.
enjoy that, ma'am.
Okay.
What?
They said so do I. Yeah, don't worry. You know the rules? Yeah.
Yes.
So, where are you living now?
Well, it is very strange. It is, actually, it is like you said, the space, things. Yes.
Oh, you're actually out there.
Sort
Wow.
of. It's, very, very high up. Like,
Much better now.
Like stars. You can see the stars just fine, right?
yes, yes. Well, then we can see down, onto the planet. I've never seen such a
Wait,
thing
that
before.
Trying to keep him up for a little while.
That far?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it's very strange. The first time, so it is like it is upside down and you can see the ground above you.
You'll find.
Yeah. It's an amazing view, isn't it?
It is very breathtaking. Yes.
It's a flying ship.
How did you how did you manage to get a, I guess a ticket out up there?
Oh, well, I think it is a strange set of circumstances. I
Hmm.
was out a bit later than I was supposed to be one evening, but I got a bit lost in the city. And while wandering, I ran into someone I had met before, but they were very injured. And
Hmm.
they were bleeding, and I wanted to make certain they were okay, so I gave them my scarf to wrap around their injury to help stop the bleeding so much. Their friends came by, and
Sure, I hear.
well, they
Oh, are there?
Help you out.
yes, he was very kind. He
Oh.
found me later. We had spoken before, and he's a very kind person. He he spoke
Kinda
to a few people
crazy.
and
Wow.
apparently found my guardian at the
That's,
time.
very concerning.
I think he's returned to the monastery since. They made arrangements. He works with some people who are. I am working with them now. It's a bit
Really?
scary, but they are letting me stay with him in exchange for helping.
Hmm. So are you helping them with sort of, I guess, taking care of them, healing type stuff, medical stuff?
No, I do not. Well, oh, that is another thing. I have found I can do magic. I think it is.
And
Yes, I have found I can push things. It is not very.
oh,
It does not seem to be very much, but it is something.
yeah. Oh, that's really cool. I recently found out that I can do that stuff, but I haven't had time to practice it.
Yes, I was unsure of how I would assist them. Many of them were asking what I could do, which was admittedly not much. But like I had told you before, I have sometimes caused trouble by accidentally moving things around before. I did not know what it was or
Oh,
what to do with it. But one of the people I came with, he has been helping me to understand it better.
okay. You know that's a normal thing that, when you're starting to learn magic stuff, you kind of cause trouble?
I do not know, but he has told me it is not my fault. He says it is some things happen. I was not trying to hurt anyone, do anything wrong. But he is teaching me to control it. I can push things around now, and
Is it difficult?
try to help. No, I do not think so. I think I have practiced by pushing small things around, like chairs and smaller things.
I'm sorry I keep asking you so much questions. You're just, it's been a while since I talked to you, and
No, I understand.
did
It is
you
good
find
to
out about
see you.
magic?
I have many
About
questions
magic?
as well. I hope you have been well. I've been managing, I guess. Stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about, but Oh, I
I've been
understand.
kind of managing, I guess.
By the way, Jack.
I'm Yeah, so I learned about like I can do magic too. I mean, I haven't spent any time trying to practice it at all because
Hmm. I have only
got
known that I
told
can
that
do this for maybe a week or two.
I don't know. They said that you kind of broke laws in their land, and
I was told that some
by
other
the law they're
person,
supposed to
it
execute you.
took
I
them
kind of
like
told them to fuck off,
months
and
or
then
like
he'll die eventually by
years
whatever
to
it means.
actually be producing anything special.
So these
Hmm.
Well, that kind of made me like hold off on that. Oh, but that's because I'm finally getting an education. Someone got me
Oh,
with got me some ties with the school.
Yeah, apparently
So
you
I've been like really
managed to open to both of them, which is supposed to be impossible.
excited about
hmm.
that.
That is very good.
You also obtained knowledge that
I
is
hope to
limited.
finish mine one
I
day.
don't know what to say, but surprise.
Oh, this is the thing I have to worry about, don't I? How long would I have to study for? Oh,
I do not know.
oh, wait, you said you came here with friends, right?
Well, I do not know if they are my friends yet, but they are people I work with, and oh, he is here too. Well,
Who is here?
the man in the green armor. These people
Your
I am
troublemaker?
with, well, I do not know. He seems troubled, I think is what it is.
Your name's Jack.
It is, well, we met him,
That is true, yeah.
the people I am with, and a few weeks ago, they were fighting demons and things, and I went to try to help as best I could.
We never finished.
He was there with someone named Persephone, if you know who she is. She comes here many
Oh,
times.
yeah, I know Percy.
Yes.
Yeah, she's one of the first people. That
She said
actually
she
got
had
phone number
found
from.
him something of the sorts, and he apparently is very skilled when it comes to killing demons.
Before that happened, I flexed out, and then I guess he went to go to bed.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
he was able to help us. We were trying to stop them. They were overflowing into a town. The people we had found were not really people anymore. But we were able to help, I think.
Hi, people.
Apparently they can like read minds or something. Go up against fucking brides, like honestly
But the other one there,
That's kind of
the
awkward
one
to
with
be.
the blue tinted skin. Well, not tinted, but
Hmm?
you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the one I helped. He was the one who helped me find these people. He
Oh.
was injured in the streets.
Oh.
He's very kind. Although, it, odd at times, I think. He's very silly.
Oh. Considering a lot of people around here, wouldn't you say a lot of people are odd around here?
Well, not in the sense that he is odd because of how he seems, more in how he acts. I consider this to be different. Although he is very blue. Very strong too.
Oh. Oh. Kind of makes me think of
Yes,
some
you're
of
fine
the
right there.
extraterrestrials that I come across before, but not completely.
Hmm.
Oh well. So are you liking it up there?
Hmm?
Does it feel comfortable?
It has taken a bit of getting used to, but it is far better than living here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is certainly more comfortable,
I
at
would
least.
imagine. Yeah.
The people are friendly, and I do not have to hear gunshots every few hours.
I think this person is trying to leave.
I was
need to
actually
go back on
wondering
the
about
cameras.
that, like how things are up there. The space quadrant I used to come from, they're all not friendly. I was kind of
Well,
wondering how
I have
others
been
who
told it is
know
very
of it.
safe. That I can focus on what we do and helping people and learning to do magic and things like that.
Yeah.
It is hard to explain, but it seems nice at least.
I'm not a brawler. If anything, I'd be.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'd be considered.
I kind of wish I came into something like that much sooner.
I shoot people.
I'm kind of amazed that we could have just like bumped into the right people.
Hmm.
It didn't happen sooner, but
Yes, it is a strange coincidence as well. Two of Hasagawa Sensei's prized pupils are also there.
really? Oh, that's. Oh, did they hear anything about that? About like where you were going? Or
They left
no?
several months before I was more or less kicked out.
Hmm.
How are you doing?
They did not know. I would not blame them for not knowing, even if they had heard or not caring at least.
Hmm.
There are poachers in my land. There aren't anymore.
Hmm. I need to quickly go to the bathroom right now. There's something I need to get knock out of my head. Sorry to kind of cut things short right now, but
No, it is good to see you again. I hope
yeah.
favor falls upon you. Oh, thank you.
I'm still not used to that kind of thing, but
No, I understand.
it's really good to see you too.
Trauma builds character. Look at
Um,
me, I'm a character.
I
A lot of traumatic shit has happened to me in my life. He's a
I
character,
guess I
he's had a lot
kind of
traumatic shit happen to him in his life.
I don't know how to explain it, but I'm glad to at least just hear this something good happened to you. Just
Yes, thank you.
it's just the world. I'm just used to kind of seeing a lot of weird
Didn't you do enough of that reason?
things. There's been a lot of things happening lately, and just kind of.
You know what? Michael can explain to me my mood swings.
I'm trying to say something right now, but my eyes is driving me nuts right now.
Of course.
But it's once again, it's good to see you.
Hmm.
Would you even want it removed if you could? Is your crutch okay? You touched it a couple of times before.
I came into service a couple years ago, but okay. I left 5 years ago. You know, Sakoto, did you enjoy your conversation?
Yes.
Yep, just process that one. It's
Oh, he's here
again. Okay, that's
yeah. He just
fine.
just realized what year it was.
Oh. Is this surprising news?
For him, yes.
Oh.
Okay. That's gonna take a minute.
You could also use the computers inside the terminals, and a lot of things have changed, as you can tell with all the technology and stuff that's readily available.
I mean, it's 5 years. Things weren't too different 5 years ago, but just I was only supposed to be down there for for half a year.
What exactly are you?
Hmm.
Oh dear.
What? I'm just dressed up like him. It was the
what's an
Halloween
Alric?
costume.
What's an Alric?
I'm an Elven.
Do you
Oh,
have
so
any
honestly, that'd be
credits on you
easy.
for another drink?
Is that what you want us to know?
Yeah.
Well, regular magic.
Whatever, you don't use
Oh,
this.
right. Oh, well, actually, Miss Hybris has probably already sent you some credit chips,
you-
right?
That's why they didn't
You just
Yes.
grabbed me the strongest thing they
Yes,
have
it
that
was
will
how we were able to
legitimately
buy
kill me.
clothes.
down and they were like, no, only the
Oh,
advantage.
perfect.
Absinthe. The shot.
Yeah, man, pretty much. But they didn't
Sure,
have
absinthe.
Okay, I will be back.
Safe human consumption.
But anyway, let me tell you about my backstory.
You say that, but I feel like he could handle, like, a lot
My
more.
parents were killed by ninjas.
Yeah,
His
but
bloodstream is pure.
it's small. It's small enough. Probably better than it'd be small.
I was drinking some vodka and I was already coughing. It's been out of my It's been a while.
Yeah, a few years will do that to a person.
It's been quite a while since I had any feel as well. We had sake.
Try something small. We could try something small.
I'm just now realizing how small I am compared to these people.
From my experience,
someone-
alcohol does not really do anything to me.
Mm,
So you'd be more of a flavor person.
Most
then
likely.
soda.
Have you had
It's
wine?
sugary, so you know.
I do not believe so.
There are some that are less alcoholic, more based on the berries
Yeah,
they used to
you,
crush for it.
given the headaches,
As a
I'd
sweet
suggest to avoid alcohol.
Double shot for you.
Wait, what?
Considering you get headaches when you use your abilities and stuff, I've been reading through some of the stuff Miss Hyper sent me. I would avoid alcohol in your case also.
I did not think I am old enough.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
Wrong stuff.
I am 19.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Yes, then we should get her a soft drink.
Mm.
that hits.
Wait, how old
But
are you then? I thought the monastery had like all the same. Was it
No.
range?
No,
That's up.
there are
air under chest beverage.
children of all ages at the monastery.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to know. Okay, I mistakenly thought about it like my academy, where you enter in at a young age, but by the time you're in and done with training, you're. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Well, I am 25, by the way, since you asked.
Hello.
Hello.
So a soda. The soda. Or like the non-alcoholic drinkers.
I guess that means I'm.
mind if I join you all?
Oh no, feel free.
Thank you. I'm new here. Doom Man, we meet again. Doom Man.
So that's Slade. He's,
Slade. I see.
He's not. Not him.
Right. Yes, yes. You're not Doom Man. Doom Man is the legend. I see.
Oh god, that means I'm 30.
Oh,
That's actually, yeah.
hello.
Actually, that is something I was wondering
I think
about.
I am going to get a drink. I'm struggling with
Oh,
it.
you are back to normal.
Yes, this happened 2 days ago about
Soda? You want soda?
Actel used to be.
I would not mind.
Okay.
Well, come with you.
Flavor? Oh, okay, that works. I'll be right back.
Yeah, give that about like 3 minutes.
I know that things like me get that little comparatively to like something like a Bobby bubble or something that you would see in the lowest slums. I mean, come on.
Do you want a certain kind, or just gonna help me carry them back?
I can help.
Probably just say something really,
Okay.
really.
I have one extra hand that I can help with.
That works.
I mean, they gotta get the voice.
I'll take a root beer float. What you gonna get?
No, I was just thinking about that.
I guess just the soda.
Seeing something on some holiday right, and then you just.
They have different kinds. Do you want to set one?
I do not know.
And then we'll get an orange soda, and then another orange soda for her.
Okay, 2 orange sodas. All right, come right up.
That's not a good environment.
Paladin boy.
Hello. How goes?
You?
It's going. It'll be a little bit better in a few days.
I'll be
Nice to
very
see another friend of face around.
Miko.
Thank you.
I haven't really seen my brothers let it go out that far. Who knows? Maybe there's a landfill or something. Who knows? But I don't really like to think about that because, you know.
Thank you.
Okay, I trust y'all. Y'all been here you've been here long enough. I told you.
Maybe we should find a place to sit with the amount of friends you
True.
What was that? Sorry?
Why is that person running a trash can?
I cannot see the trash can. Give me, my eyes are failing me.
Sure.
Don't worry.
Yes.
Baby.
Yes. Design.
Scaras.
I know it could be someone
Yep.
who walks into a bar, orders a drink, bartender's like,
Sakoto.
hello. Mr. Melon's nice. I've never heard that one.
Hezekiah
Correct.
Mr. Melon.
and Cheryl.
I'm pretty sure you would look good with the melon.
I don't know
Mm.
you.
You may call me Shiro.
Our models.
Melons are somewhere else. Like your booty.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Mr. Melon.
Okay.
Maybe we should all sit down.
All time.
By the way, you look like you haven't gotten a lot of
Sure. We should take a seat. Why not?
You know what? You can say I miss Mr. Melon. But
You can relax. It's not,
you
not a horrible thing.
I mean, I may be.
So Ashra, how have you been today?
I could be like you, but I'm kind of seedless or not.
And you're still with your girlfriend?
She hasn't been around a lot. We're not dating. We're dating, but we're not like.
Going well.
Yeah, I tried to have that conversation with her, but it was like.
What exactly happened between those two's fight?
Not quite well. Most of them just had light bruising. I think the worst thing was probably just the back of Mishira's head, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yes, he
But
was
they both
ferocious.
did quite well. They were both quite intimidating in your own sense of things.
This one did not
I should have
stand
thought
a
that,
chance.
yes. I mean, you say that, but you were both landing hits on each other and your defenses held up quite well.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not here for you yet.
He completely defeated me.
I mean, you both had points scored the entire time, if I'm being honest.
I had him freed.
I said I was going to stop the fight if either of you landed too much damage on the other one, but I was still counting how many hits were handed out. If not for his defenses, that smash across the side of his head would have knocked him out. Which I will say, I know you're tanky, but at least try to dodge some of his swings.
Yeah. I gotta get back into it. I've been like so on and off with actual sparring.
All it takes is one opponent who can cut through your barrier without you knowing, and that hit puts you down.
Yeah, howdy.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm alive.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah.
I'll be gone momentarily.
I'll talk to you later,
Just
Stickbug.
for
I might
training
even have
people.
some cheese or banana for you.
So I'll be back later in the day.
See you
Nothing
around.
should really be
Asshat.
too crazy. I'm simply heading out with Bessie to handle some business.
It's my fucking ours.
Wow.
Well, when you learn magic and find
Sounds
out that
right.
you cast red light.
Just hearing.
I don't fucking know. I'm just listening. Apparently, it's my radio.
So,
know anymore.
how how do you
It's funny you
guys
say that. Apparently, a Jedi
chill out?
came looking for me.
I guess.
You can start with sitting down, it's soft and comfy.
Yeah.
Right? I think it's because I took
I like to
through
meditate if I'm
knowledge
stressed.
thingies from the different sects of them and put them together to make them.
Well, usually I listen to some music while I study.
Yeah,
It's kind
same
of nice,
sometimes.
almost. My range of emotion is limited.
Angelic or demonic?
Must be an earlier model of something.
Question of the sensei.
Or is that just a yes?
Oh, shut up. Could I get some help? Could I get some help? I cannot.
Yeah.
Apologies, I didn't realize it.
Oh, there goes truck guy. Driving by my house. Being loud as fuck.
A little more oomph in that when you're at, bracelet level.
Crack my knuckles real quick.
I made a contract with one.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I have narcoils for anyone.
It's always weird, right? Coming through here and then realizing that
Pity on her.
weaker.
Yeah, a little bit. Those things are also like I could probably try to open the same bottle back like up top, and it would probably have been the same thing. They're like notorious for doing that.
Yeah, I always cut my hands on them, which is why I wear the gloves now whenever I come out here.
For a minute, I need to rest up. Absolutely not. Come here.
I have
Thank you,
no
sir.
clue.
You're
Why
done.
do you think I would know where either one of them? Oh, Fable maybe, but really I don't keep tabs on them. I'm not his keeper. There's an entire
It's good to
group
see you
of
again,
Aegis
Bob.
members over there. Ask them.
Of
They
course,
have more
Mr.
tabs
Lost
on them than
Star.
I do.
Pleasure as always.
Well, just like Fable works here and Dylan's usually with
I've
Fable.
learned much about this place since we
Y'all
last
interested
spoke.
in buying, or you just gonna keep staring?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. I don't even know if Fable's here.
You seem to be having a conversation with that one there. No one was really wishing
Well, it's all
dinner
good.
up,
I'm
but
just
hello.
making sure he's doing all right. It is his first night here, after all, or one of his first nights.
Yes.
Rhea, that's a Stan.
How is your polyester doing?
Oh, it's so soft, it's so plush, and more importantly, it's made some couple of new acquaintances.
So I was right. He is plush. You are plush.
As an SATAN
Of course.
Stan. as an HE double stock hockey.
Oh, I am so sorry. I just got back from a long conversation. Let me introduce myself. Bob Bubbles, at your service.
Yeah, there's many
How
of them.
cute. I love the name.
Thank you.
So,
There are a
are
lot
we
of
the
people in
plush
High District who
or
spent like at least 20 minutes trying to come up with a good brand name for that. Huh?
are we the plush or are we something attached to the plush?
I'm terribly sorry. I caught some audio flux for a second there. What did you just say?
Are we the plush or are you something inside controlling plush? Only
Oh,
because,
no,
you know,
I'm
I
just
don't
a plush.
usually see these. Alright then.
Sentient plus object toy from the Scalamantia Toy Company, upper level.
Oh,
So, have you seen what's up there?
Cousin Derek. That is a
Oh, you know, standard stuff. I mean, it's just, it's kind of cold. It's up there, you know?
Nice giant hun.
No, seriously, it's cold up there. Fucking, how high are we up there? At least a couple hundred. I'm not very good at math, you know. My brain's pretty much all my brain's pretty much all buttons and stitching.
Perpetually cottonmouth.
Yeah.
Do you
Sometimes
ever
my-
dream of being...
No, he's
What?
not, but
Sorry.
people think he is, and it's funny.
Who am I talking to? Am I seeing a ghost? Is there somebody here? I'm hearing somebody like right here.
Yeah.
No.
No.
There's no one there.
Oh, what the fuck?
There's
Wait, it's
behind
you,
me.
maybe.
When
Did you say something?
I mean, what?
Oh, I did
It
see
is
nothing.
you! I guess
You
I'm
know,
just
sometimes
getting a little too
voices
close to my
bounce.
friend here, Mr. Lost Star.
Yes, you pass through my face sometimes. It's a little disconcerting.
Don't worry, it's very weird for me too. And of course, I'm so sorry to interrupt your conversation. I didn't get to introduce your friends here. Who are your friends?
Well, I actually just met them myself,
That
so
just tempts me to do
Ah. Well, in that case, I think it'll be time to introduce the crew. Let's start with the mean, scary skeleton, far right.
Ironically, almost said his name.
Scar, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's worth it.
And BB, nice to meet you.
VB, pleasure to meet you as well.
Hezekiah. Hello.
Isekaya?
Oh my god.
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah.
With an H. Yes, I caught that one too.
Hezekiah?
Never heard such violence about Christmas.
Christmas.
Behind us, the conversation I'm overhearing.
Ashra.
what's Christmas?
And what about you, huh? What?
I'm good. Thank you. No, we're good, dear. Thank you. Yeah. God. Please
From
continue.
one deer to another.
Excuse me. Let me see
What
if I
is
can
going on over there?
fix my arm.
Oh, so Hezekiah. And what about you, my blue fellow?
Ashra.
Ashra. Right, I did get that right. Hopefully there's not an H in there too.
Oh, I was just tormenting Dan.
And you as well, miss.
I am Sakoto.
Sakoto.
It is with an S.
Sakoto. My apologies.
Yes.
I don't do
Well, a pleasure to meet all of you. And I guess we can introduce you as well if you're comfortable with that.
I don't want to
You may call this one Shiro.
Shiro. Alright, Shiro, it is a pleasure to meet you. And,
You as well.
of course, you know me, Bob Bubbles, professional stuff thing. Mr. Lostar, the
Yeah,
scholar,
I'm not one to talk, but
gentleman,
I feel like we
man
need
of
to get
intellect,
him and
the person who stole this outfit about 2 days ago. And
regular clothes to hang out.
thank you. What about you, sir?
If they wish. Rather
Man, if
me
you
just
were.
Feels more
something
relaxed, you know?
Holy hell.
Slade.
And another one.
Slade.
Slade.
Another one bites the dust. Hey, Shiro.
Oh, Miss Saya.
Oh, Saya,
Yes.
I almost did not recognize you.
What? I can't.
I'm not part of this at all.
Okay, Jack.
Wow.
I am here
At least you have room to relax.
I am here to be
After
your
our training.
emotional support, Rhea. You may commence the head pats while you talk to the big, scary, attractive man.
Wow. Wait.
Wait.
This seems like it's
I am your
going to be a
emotional
very
support,
strange
Rhea.
conversation.
I'm
Looks like I'm staring at
It's
you
really
for a
unfair.
minute.
Overwhelming.
Yes,
Okay,
So
Mr.
bad, I
Lostar, you
can't
didn't manage
unsee
to
it
get a
now.
TV deal in the last 20 minutes, did you?
Hi.
How would you like me to
Can
deliver
you not
anything to
unsee
your
it
brother
now?
while he's
Television,
resting up
you know what
before he
Metaverse
begins
is the
his
guy they tell you
trials?
not to worry about.
Oh, the Mr. Curry dude? Is that the one you wanted me to date? What?
Said they would.
Oh heavens,
that you
now
would
why
have
would
an
you want to
option.
set your brother up with someone as sweet as this?
Oh,
I mean, I think you need
Thank
someone sweet in
you.
his life.
That was a good one, right? Yes.
He needs
That's
to
what they
get
all
away
say.
from
One for the sprite counter.
He needs to not. He needs to get away from the edgy a little bit and more have
Yes,
someone.
they
who
are
can
laughing.
Be
That man is a
sweet.
walking carpet, and
aggressively.
you're thinking of throwing
It's
a
like bouncing.
sunflower into it?
I can be dangerous. I can be hard.
I've been coming up with nicknames for the people they have yet to come up with.
All I'd say is just.
We'll put a pin in that
You
one
wanna
on
know-
the board for later.
Yeah.
I can be dangerous
Bubble.
and effective.
Did,
I can make earthquakes.
Oh, God.
did they
What
say
is
that,
that? Yes.
Mr.
Do you
Lost?
want me to deliver
Her
anything
brother
to
is
Curry
edgy.
before he begins his trial?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Too.
Edgy,
Oh,
my
that's
Do a
friend,
prank.
edgy.
Give him a
Oh,
prank.
You
Scare me.
listen,
You do know what he's going up against, yes?
if he's
Here's a sour candy.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
fully
it's
know
quite
what's
a
going
skill.
on with him. All I was told is that he's going through a trial. Or trials.
sorry, I missed that. Say that again. I said if he's going through something like that, I don't think he's gonna make it through the month at this rate.
I mean, I
Let me
was
be a bit more
scary at
specific.
one point. You should have seen
The
when we
power
did
that I
our
took
missions.
from him when I made the deal with him, I segmented it in 5 separate pieces, made 4 homunculi bodies, and
I have
put
to remember
each
to,
individual ability and/or power
hold
that
back
was
with the agents
in said
sometimes.
power
I train them.
into said
So,
homunculi
Mr.
body.
Slade, what is it
Needed
you
that
do?
time.
Right.
So he is quite literally going to have to face off against his own abilities, such as dimensional cuts
You
and
work
flash.
Minus
accounting,
ones that are, you know,
human
exceptionally strong.
resources.
But when I fight
He's
Ashura,
going to
sometimes
have
I
to
can
fight
really let go.
himself
I
away, I
am
guess.
a
Effectively, yeah.
recruit
okay?
for
What's up?
ages.
I don't understand. He was trying to kill us. I thought.
Can't you bring him back?
He's on and off.
he's-
Sakoto.
he's
Think of him like a
fine.
neutral party.
As well.
Oh no, did he cry? Oh no, he was just
Leave
standing
it
really
all
still.
that, if it called for it.
I think most of the individuals here are from there as well.
Just
Which is
try
mostly
not
why
to
I
get
keep
him
out of his
killed.
business.
That's all I'm gonna ask.
Could you bring
Good
him back?
people.
I could, but that would defeat the purpose of me running him through this trial. That, and giving all of these lovely individuals with ages what information they need.
This is fucking difficult.
Oh my
It's
god.
alright, you're
did I
doing
interrupt a
really
team
well.
meeting? I am really sorry.
No, well,
Let me
kind of
just get a
here.
little
Most of
bit
us are
out of the
different times.
way. I mean, my
Wait,
spine is amazing, but it's kind of
lost
rude to
that.
like go ass out at
Lost that.
people in a circle.
I trust
Why
my
do you have
brother
a
enough that he
roller
can
with you?
succeed this trial. Or these trials.
Oh,
And I
yes,
trust
Miss
him in
Dylan.
that.
Hello, Dylan. Yes, fine.
Hey, Dylan.
I am
Do they have any cool
hey,
pants
look
in
up, child.
where you're from? That's my homegirl.
I brought you candy.
That's me.
Oh god, I agree with him on that.
Like a big old candy, or like a big bag. Real big.
What? What?
I would like candy.
So you
Best
just want me
friend.
to tell him to survive? Seriously? You want me
I
to just
got
meme him?
I got jawbreakers.
No,
I got
sour.
happy. I got sour.
I trust him enough. He's not that.
Alex and Rain me. I'm going to meme on
I
this.
can't.
Just going to announce to him who would survive.
Bless you.
Since I am
Yes.
Yes. Survive and come home to your sibling.
Can I ask you some questions
Miss
about
Beaver,
the
I
hell?
gotta ask you a question.
Say the whole fucking place, never go
this
to it. He's
whole
been through
booth
enough of it.
is ages,
I've been to a
I'm
couple of
assuming.
different hells before, though.
Most of
Oh,
us
no,
are,
like
yeah.
yours.
Heavens.
Aside from Miss
Ooh.
Spray and the red one, whose name I don't know, I don't believe they are.
Ah.
You could reread
You managed to
class
recruit my
mission.
friend to
Was that a
Dr.
yes?
Mr. Longstar
I-
Aegis already.
Oh, yeah.
Impressive.
Is he the angry
He's
officer?
only been here like 20
knowing
minutes.
about.
Do people
I'll be right
normally
back and bring about
just
the
go
husband.
to hell?
Hold on.
I feel like I'm saying something wrong.
Some of the
Does anyone else
agents
want
did
some candy?
recently.
I have like a pound
and
bag of it.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
go?
Any chocolate
yeah,
bars?
everything's fun.
What?
Huh?
No, it's not easy to do, nor is it safe. Chocolate bar.
Okay. I thought it was supposed to be a bad
Not
place.
very good.
Bubbles.
That'll work.
Was that
I don't
just
know
your
what that is,
question?
but it sounds good.
Is most of us here were Aegis affiliated?
Yeah, I was just wondering what was going on. It seemed. Oh, and I was wondering if you were recruiting my friend Mr. Lost Star over here, or was over here. I don't know where he went.
No, we mostly were just hanging out. And he asked to join us. So.
Are you alright, Jessica?
Oh, understandable.
I would rather you didn't.
There goes Dylan.
Those kinds of things have major repercussions for others.
Depending on the time.
I wouldn't want
But, oops, I disappeared. Oh well, I'll catch you later. Her training's been
She's
going
probably getting
fine.
You sure?
Her husband was here, so maybe she's
Oh, right.
going to get him.
I need to talk with him about her training. If she's able to relax, I'm not doing a hard enough job yet. Time to up the scale.
What?
What with Miss A over there?
Hmm.
She seems like she's a little battle-hardened already.
And yet, I was able to break through her guard multiple times during this morning's training, so she's not ready yet. Monsters and people are different fights. She needs to learn that.
I see.
I'm actually going to skedaddle.
You're right there, Mr. Slade. You seem like you got something on your chest. And I'm not just talking about your body armor.
Nothing to ruin this chill and relaxed night.
Just Netflix and chill
That we are
yourself.
all having.
What? If you need a hug? What does that
Netflix
mean?
and chill. Nowhere.
What is a
You said that you were bored. Isn't that what you were continuing on? Netflix and chill with
I just
yourself.
don't understand this expression.
Netflix and chill, but
You know what,
Netflix and chill yourself.
No, you know what?
Chill.
Netflix and chill.
You know what?
Chill
yeah, I
yourself.
think-
This might be one of those
What,
things
me?
where the metaverse kind of takes away the humor.
Netflix and what yourself?
Chill.
I just kind of, hang out in my room sometimes and study.
Do what?
Chill. Chill. Hang. Vibe. Ah. Chill is like,
Yeah.
yo, we're hanging. We're chilling here. Netflix and chill yourself. You chill by yourself.
I mean,
Well, I
I do
guess
that
I'm gonna
enough.
leave because y'all making it made me make it awkward. So you ageist people have your fun times.
What?
Bye.
Aegis. She said Aegis.
Mm.
Is that what your Aegis?
I
It's
have
a
seen
relaxation
car
thing, but
accidents
we
with
just
more
kind of...
comedic value than what she just said. I'm gonna be
I've
honest.
heard of
just
that
don't
organization.
understand.
I could actually use a new Netflix account.
account?
I just
What?
stole Percy's.
What is in it, Alex?
So,
It's a streaming service available online that you can pay for, and it offers multiple amounts of shows and things you can watch.
Modern
Movies.
things.
Yeah, it's modern.
so
And I see
confused.
Mr. Hobbs.
Just
So,
been, you know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Skeleton. I forget your name. What was your name again?
My name is Scaris.
Scaris. My apologies, Mr. Scaris. So, you're with Aegis too, right?
Yes, I am.
I don't mind the
Forgive me for being blunt. I thought
Sorry.
that,
Trying not to.
you
I
know,
just-
it seems
I
like a
seem
lot of
to,
these people are more humanoid than others. I'm surprised they let a skeleton, I guess, into the thing. I don't know how to really put it, I suppose. Maybe it's just plush and in ignorance.
Well, little unknown thing is.
It's
Yes.
understandable.
Mr. Scalaris, I do not mean any rudeness with it. I was just
Yeah.
curious.
3.
No,
Oh,
it's fine. I
I'm-
understand.
Yeah, we're kind of like the.
Aegis were,
Technically, I'm not an
peacekeeping
agent, so.
organization, and
Oh.
peacekeeping
You're
means
an
as well
instructor.
keeping the peace for those who are undead as well. So
I see.
it was a
Oh.
perfect fit for
Oh.
me.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'm not allowed peace, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm not allowed peace. Give me a moment.
It's probably just a fate thing?
I think I just saw the future, and the future definitely looked like, something. Anyway,
Flying deer.
Call her a reindeer.
Oh.
Ho, ho, ho. Mr. Lost Star, welcome back.
Yes, back from the restrooms.
Hello, Hobbs.
I
How are you?
managed to not encounter any milk bears.
What's up,
Or whatever they're called.
Oh, right, the sewer bears. I understand.
Yeah. I was warned they would squirt at you, which gave me the wrong idea at first, I admit.
Well, we are in the month of November, after all. I don't think anyone's gonna be squirting for a long time.
That's a sentence.
My right place. Yeah, that is fine.
And that's a period. Anyway, hi, how you doing?
That's right.
Good.
Good to hear.
He doesn't have a pull string. It just keeps
is the
going.
tail
that way.
real? Is it real?
I don't know. Does it look real to you?
It's moving around, so if it's fake, it's very impressive. I'm
key
sorry
got
if that was a rude
confiscated. I'm
question.
gonna go
I
get
knew
some
there.
more.
You're fine. But yes, it's real. It's attached to me.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I suppose I have a tail as well. You can't see it now, but...
Nice.
Welcome back, Miss
I
B.
know it is. It's like to have a tail.
I'm having such a wonderful night! What the fuck?
BB.
What?
Oh my
What's happening
god.
anymore?
Do you
I'm
want to
so
call that? You want to
angry.
make? You want to make some money? I think we can call that a new void. I mean,
Are we
trick or
anchored?
something.
Can you,
No.
can you
Million views.
fly? No, she just jumped very
No,
high.
I
She has
can't.
very strong
BB,
legs.
it is not yet time.
I suppose,
to be a
yeah,
flying
she is a
lady.
I mean, I
deer,
could
it
make her
looks like.
fly.
You got another month.
You still got another month.
What?
Yes.
Fly out of your life?
Is Rudolph nearby?
I fucking hate all of you.
I've always been like a
That is
prancer
very
guy,
mean,
but that's just me.
but very funny.
If we have an ability that allows us to float, would that be inhibited by the...
Yes.
Yeah,
Bracelet?
it seems like it.
But is that not what you are doing?
No, you see, it's levitation stuff. You know how there's like a bunch of drones and stuff.
If it was
It's
already
magic.
active,
But I've
locked in,
heard
it
rumors that
stays.
people like little synthetic organisms and that type of stuff have little drones that kind of fly around.
Sorry.
That does not seem fair.
I mean, you could always walk in with it
Such
on.
is life,
and then
unfortunately.
leave it on.
I suppose.
It's turning it
If you're asking
off
if I
and
can
back
fly
on,
across
it's
the
not
room,
allowed.
the answer is I don't think so. I don't think I have enough power. And again, I think I catch fire. And I mean, some people in this table might think I should, but you know, most of the time I won't.
that is concerning.
We can sit down and have
I bet I could throw
Flying
pretty high.
fiery shark. I think you'd give
Sure.
Sharknado a run for its money.
Like lawn darts, but more fiery.
Yeah.
No, this one is okay.
Well, that's good. Would hate to see you scared. Anyway, moving on. No, please don't throw me. You sure? Yeah, I bet I could get you pretty high. Well, please don't. I don't think it would be very nice, and you know, I am kind of expensive. I will
I
respect
don't know.
your
It
wishes.
sounds tempting.
Do you want to be thrown?
Talking
I
about
bet you
throwing
could go
a
and do
bar.
that.
Like outside the establishment, because I feel like they would kick us out if we threw him.
Me or
Yes,
him?
but what if
Both.
Possibly both.
Oh.
I don't
Speaking
think I
of,
could
it
throw
looks like there's a
him.
onesie walking behind us. Who could that be?
Yo.
It's Sarah again.
Hey, Seraph. How's it going?
I've had more people call me a fucking reindeer. I'm ready for the second sleep.
Well, then what kind of gear are you?
Oh.
Blitzen?
Thank you. I'm not.
Adorable.
I'm gonna go vomit in the nearest trash can.
Please do,
You
'cause
are
that's
well.
a pain in the ass to clean up off the carpet.
Mm.
They usually ask.
If only every
So,
patron
Miss
would
Seraph,
make it
how
for the
are
rest
things
from so
going
trash
tonight? It
cans.
looks like you're all comfy.
Yes. I'm working the late shift, so why not?
Ah,
And they still
well,
have the Halloween
nice to be
decorations up, so
comfortable.
that's my excuse.
Hmm. Well, you look good regardless, so.
Thank you. And it's super comfy. I could just lie down anywhere and go to sleep.
Okay, though, but like, what kind of animal is it?
I just realized a better pun you could have called me
So
adorable.
I was going for the sewer bear that had painted self blue.
Adorable.
For Halloween, but I put the latex udders on and
Missed
they were
opportunity.
way too
But I'll
like
file that one away.
realistic with the whole thingy. So I
Yeah.
I'm blaming
Yeah.
my nature. Should fixing
So what is
nature.
what animal is this though? 'Cause I'm like, okay.
That's blue.
So did you manage to fix what was causing the weird flux visions we were seeing of you? Oh.
I blame it on the establishment, relic.
I assume that's a maybe.
Possibly.
So, I like your
Gosh, what,
armor.
after tomorrow morning training room? Oh.
Here.
Thank you.
Hezekiah.
It's no problem.
Scars. You two are close to BB, right?
Yes.
Would that make
Now, sir,
Would that
I
make
do
you her
apologize
dearest
if I did
friends?
give you the wrong impression. I don't want to be a scary little animal.
Yes, can't even be mad at that
Despite the
one.
fact I'm
You
a
can't be
plush,
mad at that one. That one's
adorable
good.
thing.
You're just
That was
I'm
good.
not
I
proud
like
of
that
that
one.
He's showing
That-
very good effort.
Well, I didn't want to spook you.
He's learning
After
at a
all,
rapid
spoofing
pace.
people is 4 months out, or
I
4
mean,
days
at
out
least
of
he's
season.
trying to be endearing with it.
I suppose so. I usually do it by accident, though.
You're gonna find out why Grandma hit several reindeer here in a minute.
Respectfully, you look battle hard.
Wow, she hits with the force of a full fleet. Or what do you call it? A bunch of
would use
reindeer on a sled?
What, you
You can
change into a...
If she hits you in the right spot, you
started
won't be
to
able to
move
have
it
any
down.
venison.
Ashura. This...
Yeah.
There's a group of deer.
I'm sorry, what are you?
interested in them.
I
A
am
little
Oni.
far off, but close enough.
This Oni here says you're spooky, or he's spooky. Is that true?
Spooky?
He
Which one?
doesn't look
You
spooky.
spooky, me spooky, or you spooky?
No, I'm asking him. Well, rather, I'm asking Ashura, who, because this one thinks he's spooky, and I, personally, I'm not seeing it so far.
Shiro,
he-
can I
hey,
ask you a question?
Fuck, whatever. Huh?
Yes.
Are you evil?
No.
Sorry, on my homeworld, Oni are exclusively evil. So I was just curious. I didn't mean to offend or anything.
Oh. You may be referring to red Oni or blue Oni. I am a white Oni.
Yes.
We
I
are-
don't think there was any white ones on my world. Sorry, continue.
White Oni are from the spirit world.
There isn't really a noun for that. Actually.
So, ghost?
Yeah.
It's a herd.
I'm assuming.
A mob, a herd, or...
Yes.
Oh.
That is...
I gotta ask you then, Mr. Shiro, what
a mob
scares
of
a
deer
ghost
sounds terrifying.
That's
A mob of
that's a
BB
woman.
just sounds mortifying.
Yes.
Wait, Shiro,
Sounds
you're...
like a trip hazard to me.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm confused.
You said Mister.
Oh, Miss Shiro. My apologies. Sorry, Anyway, so, Miss Shiro, what scares a ghost then? I am curious.
An exorcist.
Maybe the Ghostbusters? Sorry, somebody mentioned them earlier. Do they punch ghosts?
The what?
Thank you. I
Wait,
wasn't
does that
trying
make
to
me
be,
technically
but
one?
sometimes people tend to laugh at what I say. I don't understand,
banished
but
a few.
it's not a negative thing, I suppose.
Oh.
It's because you're just nastily funny, Mr. Darkstar.
Maybe I should
don't
become
know.
a stand-up comedian.
I don't think so.
That could be nice.
It's technicalities, I guess.
Ashura.
It is like the difference
Earlier
between
I was referring to when
banishment,
startled you
like
from
you
time
do,
to
and
time by
resolution.
because I appear in front of you.
It's almost the same.
I'm not gonna guess. Halloween's
apparition.
over.
It sounds like.
Well, when you resolve a spirit, they generally do not come back.
They still love the decorations.
Yes, but they
Sorry,
can't
scary
one will
skeletons.
go away.
And you provide them
Yes.
absolution.
Which means that you
That's-
cannot see me.
When they move on, yes. I don't really know
So
where they go,
invisibility
depending on
spell, but
how they got
permanent,
here. But
and you can switch it on and off.
Sort
of.
no,
I mean, many
do
places.
not turn invisible.
I suppose.
I step
Asher, is
into
your
a
arm okay?
different. I step into the border between the physical world and the spirit world.
Can you take people with you?
Is that starting to hurt us? Or...
No.
There are those from my village who are skilled
Okay.
enough to do things like that, but it is very dangerous.
Is that not
Yes
just a
and no.
tattoo?
The spirit world is not a
No,
place for living.
it is.
Huh. Well, not all of us here are alive, I suppose.
Like it-
We can
Don't know
go
if you
over it
consider
at the
me to be
cathedral.
alive.
I
If
suppose
you
Well,
wish
the
to.
outfit came from a dead man, so
ask
I
further
hope
questions.
the rest of you is alive.
Sure.
Good one, Bubbles.
Oh,
No,
Scarlett.
call me Bob.
Bob, I
Yes.
apologize.
No,
Can
it's
you
all
play
right.
a trumpet?
What?
I don't have lungs to blow wind. So, unfortunately not.
Revenants do it. The
What?
dudes are deadly.
What the
Which
hell
ones
is
are
a
those?
revenant?
Played trumpets.
But they say,
Oh no, but they're very sharp.
No, we'll talk about it eventually.
I think a revenant
Wait, what?
Is it a high-level undead? That's what they
Well,
are.
some of them are flat.
It's a name for undead, but I believe referring to a demon, some sorts.
Interesting. I haven't encountered many demons.
So, Miss Shiro, it seems you and her are kind of close. Are you like bonded or something, or just friends?
We are friends from the monastery we used to live at.
Ah, understandable. I guess I should ask you, by choice or something else, if that's all right with you.
What? I don't understand what you're asking.
Well, Miss Shiro here says that you two are friends. I was just wondering if it was a mutual friendship or something. It seems a lot of people here have that kind of cursed affliction.
Odd question.
I don't know.
I know, you see, I kidnapped her the other day, and now she's just kind of.
You
flips
did
with me.
what?
I'm joking. Jeez.
You did not.
It was a joke.
The question is a bit confusing. I'm not sure I
Well,
understand.
let me put it to you this way. Imagine, a standard friendship. You talk, you hang out, you bond with the person, right? Like sending them letters and giving them high fives when they get their job done right. What I'm saying, hypothetically, and I'm not sure if this is your case or her case or, I don't know, fucking Dee Dee's case or something, is that sometimes that friendship can be a little bit more
Congrats on the wedding.
Somebody.
I wasn't around.
All right.
Well, I would say something like, 1,000 years ago, some ancient wizard engineer came in and locked away some spirits.
That's what I recognize. I saw. I
And
heard voices.
hypothetically, somebody opens the door and unleashes it, and you're friends, and you still are, but okay.
I'm
sorry,
we
kept saying
classmates.
reindeer.
Is that why people have
We lived at a monastery together.
green hair, and then others have
No, some people
Okay,
are
that makes more sense.
I have a very
born with it.
interesting set of genetics, so I will just minimize it by saying I am a fawn elephant.
Again, I am really sorry if I'm trying to put you on the spot, Miss Shira. I'm just
Or a larger, depending on how you
curious.
should say it.
It is okay.
But like in a good way, not like I'm gonna call in the Ghostbusters or something.
If that
Come on.
helps.
Fae, yes, that makes sense. Fae tend to be
True.
interesting
Very
in
true.
appearance. Not saying you're
Yes.
ugly,
All over
obviously.
the place.
Just
Fine, I used to look a lot different.
Taya, you came back
You look
into
tired.
the, area. That's good.
I cannot change my
Yeah.
appearance.
How's the relaxing going?
I do
Fine,
not
it
grow
wasn't
or
really
change.
much.
After a rough training, I'm glad to have
What were
it.
you before? If you don't mind me asking.
Good. You're going to need it.
You called me a
I
friend.
know.
Of course, have.
I'm definitely gonna need
A lot of
it.
these people are coworkers.
I don't
Well,
understand.
Sure.
a centaur is just.
I'm assuming
We're moving on from
if
sword training
I'm correct
into
in saying ages.
more ranged combat.
Yeah, they are.
I
I
was
usually
coming with the
don't anymore.
As
Kind of glad I
They
don't.
are usually
I heard
much
it's a
taller
rough
than
job,
I am.
so.
They're also
I hope you
blue
stop
only.
calling you reindeer.
Someday.
Yeah,
I would
rough
love
is
to not be
rough
called a
Usually
fucking
a little
reindeer.
shorter than
Because I'm not a
red
fucking
on, but
reindeer.
still
Yeah.
taller than white only.
I'm sorry.
My
You're just
people
a
are
deer?
Kinda
What's
has
worth
to
the
be, I
risks, I
guess.
suppose.
I'm elk if you're
typically
willing
the
to be
smallest of
specific.
the
It'd be
three.
bad if it wasn't there, I suppose, at the
She's
same
a
time,
great
so
elk.
yeah.
Because you get to know somebody like Bones.
Christ, the rest
and,
of them seem
um,
like, except for a blackout, it seems like
I'm
everyone's
called
coming
a
around
reindeer
here.
by people.
I don't know Shiro very well, but she seems pretty cool.
You missed one.
Well, I mean, it is the season now.
Pardon?
This is
I don't know
M.
you just yet.
No, you did not.
There's a no. That was
M is
I still
M.
have a holiday.
There's there's a spicy
It's
pizza
November.
one. It's
And
called a
which
pepperoni.
considers
It's
friends.
November. Exactly, we're still in fall.
So, anyway, Miss Shiro, now that I've...
Close enough.
My personal opinion is if you
After-
talk
after-
about Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Well,
I noticed gets people.
Permission to
No.
say anyway, we were like, didn't say
I've
that.
interrogated you long enough. I guess the first thing I can
Yeah,
say.
I can't, hon, I can't help
I
you with
appreciate
that. I
that.
can't help you with that. That's
In
our
this
medical.
case, you're
That's
right,
head
too.
medical. I can't save you from that.
Does someone need medical?
Going.
Soon
We will.
Oh, okay.
I can hide in a moment.
I like her.
TM.
Yes. I think those are called horns, if I'm correct.
See, I can't help
What?
him with that, hon. That is a whole you
What?
problem.
They find her pretty.
Anyway, what I
problem?
was saying, I have interrogated you.
I know what
long
I'm
enough,
saying.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
if you have any questions for me,
How about you not? How about you be blissfully ignorant for that one sentence you just said in my presence?
I cannot think of it
Which
off
one?
the top of my head.
understand.
Like a deer.
Oh,
It's been a long
proud of
day
you.
for
Antlers.
a lot of folks. Seems like every one of y'all went into a training session of some sort.
Oh
I
no.
mean,
Would you like to go ask
Comes with
more?
the word chance on.
Yeah, he died the other
Apologize
day.
for your loss.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
I
he fell asleep on
apologize
the
for
wheel.
your loss.
Did I miss something?
Okay.
Did you eat him?
No, if it seems like we
fell asleep on the
train,
wheel.
it's because we do.
I am rather curious, but
Oh.
considering you might be
Ah,
uncomfortable, I
I've
will
got an
say
extra
it's
restaurant
not
today.
good, so.
Alright.
I don't know who Sherlock Holmes or what
It
Mexican
means
is.
if it made me feel
apologize.
uncomfortable,
So I gotta ask you,
Please, continue.
He was looking for a
friend,
good
you
case
seem
of
like
that.
you're the head honko here.
if it won't make you uncomfortable, we can go and talk to her about
Orange
it.
coat
and
man
ask
whose
about
name
her
I totally did
antler.
not just forget.
Debris was everywhere.
Hezekiah.
No, I'm just
Hezekiah.
one of the trainers.
Hezekiah.
Geodude.
Oh.
I just
What are the
wanna
They're
make
all
sure
the ones
this
that
is
go
a
on the
good people
dangerous
are
missions.
capable
I just make sure they
of
get
being
back.
fine.
Oh, it's
Made
not
me a minute to
not
get
Geo.
hard, just got laid back.
Literally Geodude. Cubone.
Actually, I talked about this with Percy. I'm a Sandslash, according to her.
Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors?
Fuck no, you
My
don't mess
mom
with
thinks
sand.
I'm
You
a
mess with rock.
Charizard.
You don't.
I can create sandstorms, I can create earthquakes, and I have rock slide.
I haven't seen it yet, so therefore I don't believe in it. You'll still be Geodude to me.
Fair enough.
And I save people.
I do not
And then
understand.
Ashura would be like Hitmonchamp
I save people by
if he had like 2 extra arms.
Blaziken.
Scaring off.
Maybe Lucario.
What?
I don't know which one's the truth or which one's the lie, so I'm not gonna make a sound.
I love you.
I don't understand.
Understood.
Stops
That's
bad
what we
guys
did.
who steal
We did introduce some people
old
to
ladies'
Pokemon.
purses.
Haunter.
So I guess,
Then Ed gets like a
Sir,
little bit of money.
what kind of training things do you do? You just sit them on a course for 2 hours, or
Wait,
what
you
happens?
said no, no.
Depends on the agent that I'm training. I focus in schools of magic, so that's what I try to focus on.
What about John Slade over here? What do you train him, or?
I haven't had a chance to yet, but I'm willing to try. Considering the way he fights, I'd probably be one of the best suited to take his hits.
What is he, some kind of breed? Or is it a little more precise?
We should say
According to the
I'm
files.
sorry to kind of talk around you just to
Yes,
slay
he
the
fights.
There we go.
Amen.
He's a close and personal kind of item.
Oh, again, good, sir.
And that's as far as I'll go
How
with
are
that.
you?
Alrighty.
I'm good. I'm busy just running the magic shop.
It's the crazy lady again.
Hello.
I
Are you
managed to
looking
swindle
at me,
somebody.
or does your face just look in this direction, mister?
Another
We're the
victim
shy
of
couple
what
that
Like,
has
not to
just
be rude, but you keep on like crocking your
Looking
head
over
and
there.
looking like at me multiple times. So I was like, is it on purpose? Is it on accident? Is he just,
Are you
just want to know.
trying to get a laugh?
Those
with all your
constellations
tricks,
on your
or
cheeks.
Wait, what is the goal here?
She's a moon elf,
Like
isn't
that.
she gorgeous?
Said they were jokes.
I'm a moon elf.
Sound like very convenient setups for puns, so thought I'd ask.
I mean, I can. But like, have you ever raised plants before?
Yes.
Bobs?
No, Hobbs with an H. H-O-B-O-S.
Oh, I heard
They
Bob.
started growing their fresh
Sorry.
baby leaves and everything in my little office.
I don't
back in
have
my
very good
apartment,
hearing.
and
H-O-B-O-S. Most of the time people
cats
don't.
came in and knocked over all of the plants.
Hobbs, like Hobbs and Shaw.
It's horrifying. It sucked.
You better get the fuck out of my
Back
sight
up,
before I
back
rip that
over,
sweater off and
flip
choke
back
you with
right
it.
up, but it's all right. It's not the
You know,
first
someone
time.
told me earlier too.
That is like
HOBBS.
I went from 0 from 100.
But you said HOBOS.
No, I said HOBBS.
I think I want to try. What?
No, I heard it.
Can I murder somebody in here? Like, is that allowed?
No.
No.
Not unless you have a Lotus, right?
No. What?
Okay.
The Lotus are
Wait,
allowed.
what?
You
The
to murder
Lotus are-
somebody for me.
The Lotus are allowed to murder people.
Points at her
What?
It's still technically
Not
illegal.
for me.
Only if you get caught.
I could find someone.
Yeah.
You can
High
You can
level,
just
the
kill
rules
people
always the
who are
same. If you
here.
get caught, you're long
I mean,
gone.
No, that
I-
can't. It's against the law.
Yeah, I've killed some.
I do.
Yeah, people have
What am I
died here.
hearing?
Very, very few, like 2. It's extremely
Who are they?
difficult and rare. Well, that's a personal question.
Quickly, has anybody seen
Oh,
my
I thought
M?
it was something like open.
You
Well, I
went for
think they
that
ran
person
off.
that was
I
with
think
you.
they ran off.
They ran off somewhere in the Lotus.
He looks kind of old for
Oh,
looking
no.
for his aunt.
I was talking about.
Is it like
It's
a?
M.
His
I'm
M.
still trying to figure out why he's running.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck is going on?
I'm about to hit Santa's naughty list the second this man steps outside.
I don't know.
Okay, they can be us.
Why is there a man looking for his M? Why is there an entire
I think
goddamn
that's their
parade
name.
outside this booth?
I am no longer under your jurisdiction. I do what I want. I'm a free man.
I know. I'm not umming at you.
No, it's fine. I like being.
Seeing his
What are you
old files,
looking
it would
at?
actually be amazing.
God damn it.
There's still a whole thing of fall.
You try anything and everything, and he'll find a way around it.
Takes the handkerchief out.
People always forget.
Imagine getting so hot and bothered.
They're
it
like,
wasn't
oh,
this
it's
month, you're not
October
gonna
and then December.
Imagine that kind of.
I'm just trying to save
There's
your
still a
life.
whole
in between.
She's patting
You
her.
There's
skipped a
still
month.
a month.
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to do
One
that. Didn't
whole
happen.
month. One whole month
Imagine,
before that.
What
imagine-
the hell?
Imagine being that pathetic.
There's a grace period
If
between it, you know.
someone was like wearing a necklace made of your teeth, you'd probably want to kill them.
Hello.
Excuse
me, mind if I sit down?
Sure, I guess.
Sure.
You just asked. But you said like kill someone because of
Hey,
something
wait,
they're
just give me a
wearing.
sec. I gotta get a drink. You know, it's
If
been a long
someone pulled
night.
out all your teeth, you'd probably want to,
I
you know,
can tell.
hurt them.
That's different.
How?
What?
They're wearing it.
He comes in, he wants a seat, he leaves.
I can feel my brain going
He doesn't
numb.
want to sit down. He just
I
wants
just
to.
feel too. It's
He wants to take the seat.
It's
What?
okay.
Fucking
It's
champ.
okay.
Trying to keep calm because I keep
It's
getting
okay,
pulled
Big
around,
Star.
dude.
What's wrong? What's going on?
People keep mentioning there's still
Okay.
a whole thing of
I
fall
know.
left to
What's going on?
They're
enjoy.
soft though.
Yeah, just
It's okay.
just let him be Angelo.
I'm
It's fine.
Do you need a
gonna
hug?
slowly choke the air
Back
from
to
him.
shoulder.
I'm gonna do it.
Do you need a
I'm
hug?
gonna do it. I'm gonna do
Do
it.
you need a
Happens for
hug?
winter.
Do you need an emotional support,
I
Rhea?
accept it because it's winter.
Don't. Please don't
I
hurt
need an
him.
emotional
No,
support.
no, no. I
in
mean,
my
you
life
said you're
right
in
now.
fall, right?
Not.
Do you
Yeah.
do
Not
like
actually
a
gonna
winter
do it.
thing, or do you
Just feel
just stay?
disrespected.
Oh,
Emotional support.
Damn,
Pass
you just
before you
don't
can
let
block
him
me.
Like in general for your like
Oh,
culture
in general.
thing.
I like it
My
too.
father
My best
usually
friend
celebrates
gets too.
Yule. But I'm
I have my new tag. I'm an emotional support, Rhea.
Christmas, I guess, with Yule.
No, I do not want to be in the way now.
Yeah, technically me too.
You know, for such a big group of people, you guys are very like collected and very like.
Can I tell
like,
you
guys
something
are having
in
like
private?
proper conversations. Like you guys aren't like all very loud. Usually, like groups of people here are always just really
Found
loud.
a
But you
cat.
guys are like having like really nice, calm conversations, and it's kind of holy shit. Oh god.
What?
It's
So
the
that's
cat
what
that
happened to
began in-
Schrodinger's cat.
Scared the shit out
Oh.
What,
I mean, to be honest, the it's calmed down quite a bit. Even though
Bracelet.
It's just
wait a
really
minute,
loud.
what's
You're
wrong?
having
Right.
a really nice conversation.
It's just a cat.
It's not.
Also, yeah, technically it would have to
That
be
thing's huge.
ordered.
That's
I
what
don't
she's-
just randomly banish things willy-nilly.
That's illegal.
Oh.
Okay, but that might make an exception for that one. I see what you mean.
Why are we encouraging?
That definitely is a breach of nature.
I don't know.
What is going
I'm very confused.
I feel like I'm back at home and I've taken
A soul cake that was not made properly.
I feel like my brain is going numb.
And I hate it.
There are things I shouldn't eat while I'm there. Good to know.
Yes!
You said
Simplify. I said some things are safe to drink. I never talked about food.
I feel like I just took a rail from behind.
Oh, Shara, I think my brain is going numb.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Please give me a moment.
It gets smoother every second.
I think you're gonna need to get some
Smoother.
help if you're coughing up that much.
What does that mean?
Part of the experience.
Your brain is wrinkly. It needs to be wrinkly.
Oh,
So when it gets
you're saying
smoother-
it's not having the wrinkle.
You're gonna be alright. Are you gonna be
She takes her straw.
Bad cats, stop.
Hey, it's no November. Put that thing away.
What?
What?
I was just.
Wow.
No, what?
That's water. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Wait, is that water? But no, it's a lot of
I am very confused.
Sometimes the cats get a little
bear milk in it,
unruly.
but I don't because that like goes sour and smells bad, and that's rude.
What's your record? I can't believe that worked. What is that?
It's a water gun, and that's a cat. Have you never
It's
tried?
a
Actually,
ghost.
don't try that. It's sort of mean. Well, it's
Even
still a
ghosts-
cat.
That's really mean, actually.
But you would spray a cat with water.
Well, yeah, you gotta squirt the cats that go on your table. You have a water sprayer, you know?
It's just meowing. That's its way it's
mean,
speaking. It
that's just-
can't change
That's
that.
what you do.
That's
Your cat.
discrimination.
Yeah, but if I start screaming in your ears,
Have you attempted to at least ask it to be quieter?
I did.
No,
Bless you.
that's not how you ask to be quieter. No.
Gesundheit.
You know, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go put it away. It was fun though.
Bring drinks.
She had to go.
I'm gonna go talk to these
Sorry to interrupt y'all's conversation. Forgive me for the
You're
disruption.
alright.
It was, however, funny. So I'll bid you all a
Did you
good
find
night.
your M?
Yes, right here. Say hello, Em.
Ah.
I know. M name's M.
Well, it's
That's
good to
yes.
see
We
you.
love
Glad
those
to see
antlers,
you
by the
found
way.
them.
Absolutely fabulous. You do a good job growing.
Thank you.
Yes. Good job.
Ah.
Huh?
I don't
Is
know how
that
to
a thing
respond
that-
to it.
That's when you
Is
say,
that
"I
how
thank you, I'm
compliments
quite
work
attached."
nowadays.
Ba-dum-bum.
Is it is like complimenting someone's hair?
Oh man, alright, I gotta hit the sack. See you guys around.
Like saying thank you, I
Alright, well, I
grew
guess that
it
was
myself?
Really branching
Have a
out
good
from
rest
my
of your evening,
horizon.
sir.
There you go. There you got it.
I'm so upset.
You're branching out. It's fine.
It was the most bizarre
Yeah,
thing
she's
I've
turning
ever
over a
witnessed
new
in my
leaf.
entire life.
Which one?
I'm not how to sure how to feel about
You're gonna have to put it on the
all
tick
of
of the
them,
list.
but that who was sitting here just now.
The businessman
What?
from the upper
What,
city.
the
Yes,
old
sometimes
dude?
they like to come down
Oh,
here.
he's harmless.
Oh.
What, the businessman? He was
I will
fine.
be right back.
I do not know him.
I don't know. I'm.
And he sat
I
down
don't
right
know,
next
I'm-
to me.
I don't
He
know,
sat
I'm-
down next to
I'm
me.
still-
I was A-okay.
I'm still reeling over the fact that I just saw a giant ghost cat.
It is a half hour from our closing, so last call for alcohol.
But I think I covered everything profession-wise.
I'm sure she has a She's only small. I'm more impressed that it was just normal water. I thought you would have to bless that to get a cat. I understand. In that condition. Told me I'm a princess. Ooh.
Little help up, please.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose I
You okay?
Appreciate it. I am not gonna get used to these limbs. I swear to God, every fucking time I turn around, I fucking bust my ass.
I can definitely relate there.
Solution. If you
Corporeal forms are
if you can't see them,
such a pain in the ass.
why not just project the hologram of the lid?
Fix it. That's what I do when I turn my hologram projector on. That's the point of me doing that.
Let me fucking finish explaining. Instead of doing the whole thing, just the limb. It'll be a bit less intensive on
I'm about to get the smartest move in the smartest chess play in history. Hold on, give me a moment.
What? What?
I'm confused.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
In the conversation.
I got through
I'll just sit.
But we needed to get your head out.
Are you Sakoto?
At least, you know.
Oh,
doing?
hello. I wanted to come and say hello since I saw you and I do not
You still have to,
come
you still
often.
have to beat her to get him back.
How have you been?
One win, one half.
Fair enough. Hey, let's head over here.
Okay.
We must collect them all.
Fundraising.
I know how
Don't want to interrupt any conversation.
Gotta catch him.
Yes, of course.
I'm doing alright. Yourself?
Yes. I am doing quite well.
Well, I guess we can ask.
All things considered, yes. I hope you are well. I saw
So what have you been up to?
a moment ago. I was worried.
Oh. Yeah, the limb thing hasn't been going well for me. Hang on, let me... Is there a way I can turn... There we go, the flex isn't bothering me that way. Recently I had an accident and my limbs were damaged very heavily and I can't see. Due to programming errors, I can't see them. So, because there's coordination issues, I trip and fall.
Oh, I am very sorry to hear this.
It'll be fine. I'll get it worked on. I'll be okay.
I hope you are able to get better. I suppose. I think this is the correct term.
Yeah, don't worry, Sakoto. I'll be fine. I promise. I'm gonna take care of myself like I always do. I'm glad to hear that you're doing a lot better. You look a lot more comfortable and relaxed. That's good to hear. And see.
Have you ever watched the movies?
Thank you.
Like 3 of them, maybe.
I was
I'll let you get back to it so you can hang out with your friends, okay? And as usual, if you ever need anything, you can talk to me.
I fucking hate it.
of course.
Thousands upon millions.
Have a good night.
You as well.
What year?
I don't know. She's the one that picked it.
Was it in black?
Was it black and white?
Was it in multicolor? Was it in suplex color?
It was in color. And
How
then
many
it was
colors?
also
Okay.
eggs.
Oh God, she showed you that one. Oh, that's a travesty.
Oh.
There's one where he fights a giant monkey.
So,
What?
could you squint down
Okay,
just a
that
bit?
one sounds cool. I wanna
They're
watch
talking
that.
about
It's
Godzilla,
amazing.
What is Godzilla?
the movie.
Oh, I have not seen
like a
many.
shirt.
I guess I
Go
know what
ahead,
I'm
take
gonna
as much
do.
as you need. I'm not taking all of
This
it.
is it.
What am I gonna do? Sit on someone's lap? Some people would be very happy to be put in that position.
Put on things we haven't seen.
There's also one called King of Monsters where he fights a bunch of other monsters and it has Mothra and the one that has like 3 heads.
Ooh, yeah.
Does he even know what a Mothra is?
King Ghidorah.
That's
I
a
don't.
that's an old
It's a
monster
giant
movie.
moth.
Oh.
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 Oh, Sarah?
Sarah.
As they say in the other room, sheesh. Y'all thought I was gonna say something different, didn't you?
No, but I get what you mean.
It's fantastic.
I thought it was a cool movie because I hate fighting giant monster creature-looking things, and at least it's not me doing the fighting.
What's another movie you've seen?
I've talked to them enough. Let's not annoy them.
There's only 2 left.
Okay.
We watched one. Is it
We'll come back
Are we
She
friends?
called it.
Are these people my friends?
And then she made me binge all of something called Iran, and I fell asleep during half of it, but she kept
Shouldn't.
egging me on to keep watching it.
Isn't that a country? I'm surprised you were able to watch that.
It might be a
No,
historical film.
Iran, something high
Understand
school.
why they
I don't
would.
know. It was very confusing. And I didn't understand any of the guys.
my
Who showed
God.
you? Who showed you?
Percy's been making me watch a lot of things that she enjoys, apparently.
Oh no.
Some of them are good, some of them I have no clue what it means.
It's an anime.
Yeah, we've mostly been
It's-
watching those.
Some are fun, some are a little strange. I don't know why she showed you
Some of
Iran,
them.
which... Okay, a lot of them. It's just... That one I think has a more of a message of, not, like... When I saw it, I was still a kid, though, too. And it's
She
been a
made a
while.
joke that one of the characters, it was like me, but not me. Which one was it? Something about a knight being transported to another world.
And he's
And I was like, that doesn't...
An
something
isekai?
like that.
Oh, is that
Man,
why
I
he
thought I
calls
was
you
messing. I thought
Isekai?
I was just joking when I messed up his name. I guess I was wrong.
Is that where your name comes from?
I can't believe I didn't realize it till I just uttered it out of my fucking mouth.
No, it doesn't.
Have you technically been isekai?
Are you the origin of the word, sir?
Come from here.
When it
You'd be a
has
very
a- Oh,
famous man if you were.
Isekai
Yeah,
is
he's a
the
guy.
origin.
No, you are the subject of
It was written in legend long ago. He showed up in a temple, and he wrote it down for the families and generations of
Actually,
adventurers to
no,
watch.
You're completely right. I had to come here because I couldn't stay in my old one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that's kind of what... That's kind of what isekai is.
Did you get run over by like a horse and trolley or something? Like what happened?
Oh my god.
If you want to call the Archangel's attack, yes, technically everybody did at that moment.
Well, I guess that is
Actually,
getting
wait.
run over by a horse, but some people. So
I fucking hate this because then you and I are in the same boat.
you got run over by a horse
Did you
too.
both get isekai'd? Oh god.
What plane are you from?
Saya, I come from a different sphere.
Okay, then I didn't know that.
Ah. Then, I mean, technically that would be Shira also, right?
Oh, so
they
she's
just
not
threw it
the only
away.
one.
Oh, jeez.
Good one. Okay, that was a good one.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Anywho,
You're like sewing in arms. I'm so proud.
You're
The
technically a
guy that you
traveler.
all rescue from hell.
Reverse isekai.
This is how I call.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're right.
Wait,
Isekaya, I think you're actually right.
I'm
Slade's
gonna
the
need you
reverse
to
Slade, I
isekai.
think,
He
I
came to
think you're
here.
a great protagonist if you're one of those
Oh,
tropes.
no.
I mean, people.
Return to normal.
Was that
Yeah,
the movie was called, or was
I didn't
that?
want it.
He just said no.
No.
So we still got one more movie left. What else have you seen, or was that it?
Up there was one more.
Well, what was it?
Something. Candles. I can't remember. I fell asleep. She really
Seven
enjoyed
candles.
it. No, something like that. I don't
19,
remember what it
16
was.
yeah, 16
Something
candles,
like
there
that.
we go.
I don't know. Percy was raving about it, but I fell asleep halfway through it.
Did it
I
have a
don't remember what
ghost?
happened.
Did it have?
Was it like actual people or was it animated?
Yes, it was actual people.
Okay, did it look like an old 90s film?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, fuck
Did it
me.
look old?
I don't know how to tell yet, but it was people.
Was it like some weird romance?
I guess you can call it that. It was hard to tell what the relationship was, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah,
Seem
All
to
I
fall
know is
asleep
that
a
if
lot
we
with
ever
things.
duel, I'm bringing a TV.
Bring a TV and caffeine pills. It seems like he falls asleep way too often.
No caffeine
It was boring, okay? I train a lot during the day, and afterwards I wind down. If she gives me something that's boring, I fall asleep, okay?
We need to have something like a
Movies you
high
should
energy.
watch. A movie you shouldn't watch is either of the
Calls
Doom
it a
movies they
notepad
came out
pen.
with.
The autobiography ones, or the one that was making like a parody?
No, it was the two that tried to
Autobiography.
do their own little retellings of the story. Absolute bastardizations.
There was more than
Also,
one.
The Rock is not a great actor.
I've seen that movie. It
Doom
wasn't that
and
great.
Doom Annihilation.
I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, I remember one of those now.
Disgusting.
Like, how
have to do
bad
much
could it,
more
how bad
research on
could
all
it
the
be? And then I realized how bad
Horrible.
it could be.
It always gets
The first one's kind of funny because The Rock's in it, and someone
Here.
tries to say, I'm your
5
worst
small pages
nightmare,
of a
so...
notebook with a list of fucking action movies. Watch them.
Oh, it's that guy again.
Ooh, Rocky Horror Picture Show's a good movie.
Oh, that is a
No,
good
that
one.
one you actually have to go to
And
a
it's like
no. That
still
one you have
started
to
the
go.
season 2.
No, you need to go. You need to go to a shadow play of that. You have to go see a shadow play of that.
Really? Is it that good?
Would he
It's
even
called
know
Blue
what a
Exorcist.
shadow play is?
And it really wants me to learn fire magic
Oh,
now.
what?
Because I've
The cat is
only
coming.
seen the movie. I've only seen the movie. Is the shadow like the theater action
Oh, fuck
really?
me, the cat's back.
No,
What
shadow
is that?
shadow plays. Shadow plays is basically they display the movie on for you, and then they actually have people play and act out the movie in front of you.
Oh shit! Okay.
I'm
That
going to warn you.
Cat,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to warn you
promise
right
you, you
now.
really
If you have
shouldn't do
never
that in
been to
front of
one of
How's
those
it going?
things, don't say that it is your first time. You will be given lipstick,
Oh god.
and you will have to wear it.
What?
He is not here.
I
Wait, what?
mean,
Could be worse.
Confused.
don't mind wearing lipstick, so
Not here.
Are you gonna stay down
I worn it for my wedding off, so I don't think I mind lipstick. So if I say it's my first time.
Is it at least expensive
be-
lipstick, or is it like that cheapo shit?
I guess it's just whoever has red lipstick.
Right, so we're talking like out of the dumpster lipstick. Gotcha. That
Okay,
dumpster
never
lipstick, that clearance
I don't
bin
think that
gas
was
station lipstick.
What? Oh no.
Ah,
It
that's
also
where the
depends on
sugar
where you
together is.
go and what they have you do with the lipstick, because most of the time, usually they end up having all the newcomers kiss one another on the cheeks until they're or face area until they're covered in nothing but fucking red lipstick.
Okay. Then I
That
guess I will
definitely
say
seems like
it's.
something
I've
that
been
might have
here
died
more than
out
once
by
now.
now.
Oh,
Oh, I think I picked up your tea by accident.
sorry, your tea. Oh, I thought it just disappeared.
It disappeared.
The cat
Stick
took
on his
it.
cheek.
Cat
This
took
explains
it.
so
Oh,
much
God.
about one of my trainers.
I'm heading out. I will catch you guys up at Color Point.
Can I get a hug? Hi, Dylan.
Bye,
Yes,
Dylan.
Yeah, can we get hugs?
Yes.
Wow, you
There's only
finally
two
managed to
people
get him
that
out of
fit
the
the box.
office.
I wasn't in the office. I was actually out.
That's
Yeah,
what
I was
she
up
said.
there in the white room. I was
You're in
only
the
in there
office.
for like 2 times,
You're in the
so for
office,
like
sir.
a minute. It was only a minute.
Take care of yourself. That was longer than a minute. I'm fine. Amongst things, but I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
Dylan, when you
Should
get
you
a chance
drink
to head
water
up
when
to
you
the
get home?
cathedral, let me know. I want to talk to both of you.
Okay. Not ominous. Nothing in the slightest.
That sounds so ominous.
Go, no, no!
Holy! Oh my god! You can't get rid of me that easy. You can't get rid of me that easy.
I'm going hard!
No!
Security.
No.
Security, please.
She works. They both work here.
You
Bye,
y'all just
Dylan.
throttle each other
Does
on
she
the regular.
work for it?
I didn't realize that. You guys are more like the upper levels than I thought.
You guys have a good evening, okay?
You as
Bye,
well.
Keith.
Take care.
Hey,
And
Keith.
you as well, friend, sir.
Robo dude.
We
Yeah,
we
we'll roll with that.
roughhouse.
I guess you could say roughhousing can
Sneaky
be
Ray.
for some
Sneaky
people way
Ray.
of greeting.
Hugs go yay. Ray,
I put the bottle down.
Goodbye.
Also hugs.
Have a good night, Miss Ray.
Who wants
I can see
hugs?
hugs as being a
All
Emotional
right.
support. Emotional support, Raya. Is cute.
So what kind of Fae things are we going to be seeing?
So,
on the
John Slade,
Take
have
care
you
of
ever
yourself,
gotten a
too.
hug before?
You want a hug?
Well, we'll be going.
No hug.
We have to. We'll be a village.
Oh,
and
so
then
Oh, you
soon.
need Fae
when
help?
everything's done and over. By home.
You need Fae help?
No, I'm taking these two on a trip with me to my home.
I'm taking Aries, Higgs, and Mr. Arthur on a trip to like the Fey area too. Lots of missions going on.
Might see each other.
Please,
Really?
do
We're-
be careful with them and their
You
men.
might.
Oh, be careful.
Bones.
If anything, I might have to like rumble.
Don't accept anything from a fucking pixie.
Nothing. I'm not a pixie.
That sounds like it comes from experience.
Okay,
Oh,
but if they have
66 okay.
candy, it's tempting.
Maybe?
Gifts.
I don't know.
Shut
It's more
up.
candy.
Don't accept the
Don't
gifts.
do it.
That's how they get you. That's crack coke.
Well, you guys have a good trip to the Feywilds, whichever
like
Feywilds
candy.
you're going through, and I'll be safe. I'm even making a little mission outfit because I can't go in this.
All right.
Yeah.
It's held up. Yeah, like I will. I mean, my dress is held up by double-sided tape and the power of the gods.
How are you?
You
Well,
wish trust your
usually
boyfriend as
know
much
not
as I
to
trust my
accept
dress.
gifts.
Everything okay?
from
You're not
Fae you don't
phasing a
know.
little bit in and out.
Bye bye.
It's no, that is only on All Hallows Eve.
For most things.
Oh, so it only happens once a year?
Don't give your actual name. Don't
Wait,
accept
wait.
gifts.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Again, I must ask Miss
Be polite.
Shiro. And I guess this could go for
Still
your
thinking about that one.
friend, associate
The name Posh.
as well. You phase in and out
Yeah,
only
I've been trying
one
to think
day
of
a year?
nicknames I
That
could call you
doesn't
both
sound
as
very...
well.
No. As I said earlier, I have the ability to step into the border between the spirit world and the physical
right.
world.
I'm just wondering what she means by phasing in and out only on one day. I'm just
Trying
kind
to
of
think of
confused.
something that would work.
On the day of All Hallows Eve, it's the border between is much thinner, and
I
it
don't know why, but all I thought of was Pop Rocks.
makes it.
Yeah.
It interferes with my abilities, and
Ah, so it's like TV static. In a way.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
So in a sense.
I just didn't know what was going on, so I'm just glad things it's not happening anymore.
Nicknames are fine.
That is why I am not too fond of the Halloween
And I could just go by
holiday.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not many people have been very fond of it sometimes, because it just seems to cause a lot more problems than sometimes celebration.
I could not even hold my phone. I kept dropping it because it kept falling through my fingers.
Were you at least on grass?
Hmm?
I said, were you at least on a soft surface like grass?
Attention,
No.
Purple Lotus patrons. I like to announce that Fable is an adorable being and absolutely cutie, and everyone should absolutely adore him because he's amazing and absolutely wonderful.
I'm
Thank
leaving.
you and have a wonderful day.
I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving?
What was that?
Maybe.
Well, it turns out some people are just about to get a little bit of a rather
Well, we
happy,
have
unhappy
roughly 9-ish minutes, I think. Till...
wording. I suppose.
More like I think it's a joke.
They can't really kick
Thought
me
she's
out.
done that
so
before.
I'll just say all here.
Because you work here.
What, he
Yeah,
called someone
exactly.
cute over the loudspeaker?
I don't know. Some people take that as threats, I guess.
Well, I'm just saying, if the owner of some establishment called me cute, I would say nothing, because I'd be fucking terrified.
Oh, yeah, bless you. Children probably adore you.
True.
So,
Just
I
no one
guess-
called you cute then?
Hmm. What, me? Or somebody else? Me?
Yeah.
Cute. Oh, please, look at me. The answer is kinda, but you know, it gets interesting. They have different words for that type of thing up there. I'm affordable. Acceptable. Wonderful.
Already? What?
Average. Anyway,
Someone
standard
jumped
things.
off the balcony again.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You know, that's a quick way
still
out.
have the competition set up from last weekend.
Why don't they take it down
Yes.
or something?
I'm gonna laugh when
Because
they do
the
take it
cleanup
down and
crew is
somebody
coming out
jumps.
tonight to do it. Last weekend there was like some big event or something.
Oh yeah,
all
I
day.
heard about that.
Yeah. So tonight they're gonna go clean it up tomorrow.
I would have
shoot
put
out
on my
tomorrow.
Halloween best, but unfortunately they don't make sweatsuits in this size. And also, I can't operate a sewing machine, as you could probably tell.
Well, couldn't you just use like a big sock and then cut like 3 slits in it?
No, it seems everyone that is in this lobby manages to just use those spare socks for something. I don't know why.
Oh.
What?
What are they using them for?
Well, I don't know. You guys are on low level. High level, we just burn them or something.
I was afraid the sewer bears were coming out soon.
Oh god. Let's not mention those.
Okay, I gotta be blunt. I have heard
And now
so many
I'm
things about these
gonna
goddamn.
be looking around. I'm gonna be looking behind me now.
That's what we're looking
What,
at.
you see one hiding behind the door?
I mean,
Hello.
the sewer
We'll
grate
be
is
closing
locked up.
in about 6 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.
And I
Probably
have
at our
keys to the
website.
sewer
staff.
grate. And if you, yeah, it's one of our
They'll
bartenders.
hire a lot of people.
Oh.
There's not many people that have keys to the sewer grate, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
Alright.
Miss Saya? I am so sorry. It's been a pleasure meeting you fully this time.
It's nice to meet you as
I
well.
hope to meet you again, hopefully, or not. Who knows?
I come around the Lotus, so you'll see me. I seem to attract people's apparently attention.
Oh, baby, if you wanted to stop by and pick up the crystals that I was making for Aurora.
Hey.
Yeah, she I was going to text you about it. She is sending me the invoice and your clothes to the PO box that she usually sends my stuff to.
Okay. I made 3 of them because I had a lot of extra time just to, be on the
Alright.
safe side of maybe she wanted one over the other.
Probably a good idea.
So,
Alright,
yeah, it
I'll
wasn't
send
that
her a
hard,
message.
Yeah, I would appreciate it. Sakoto, if you wanted to talk to Rochelle the next time you see her, and coordinate with her whenever she's going to be leaving we'll both go with her to Ristov.
Oh, okay.
That is, if you're still up for that.
I suppose so.
It's all up to you. If you don't feel comfortable, we can always do it another time.
No, I would like to see it.
Alright, perfect.
Getting about
Then
as quiet
we'll
as me.
figure out when that is gonna happen.
What's going on with you?
Winding down. It's getting late.
You might come along, depending on how comfortable.
Green drink.
Since you both go to the same place, monastery, kind of.
What are we talking about?
Gotcha.
Sakoto's old house, town. What exactly is it? Is it a town?
If you want the
village.
night looks over, we're gonna head back.
Oh,
to
it's a small village. Okay.
cathedral.
I'm gonna be making a trip back there.
I figured that probably.
That's what to be up to her.
I've seen enough. We wanna go now. Leave
I do not know.
So it's up to you. I came here with you, so.
Alright, well, I guess the first trip will just go up.
Fine with whatever.
I guess. I do not know.
Are you all
At
going
whatever
home
pace
too?
that you want to. Yes, we'll be heading
Yes,
back.
we all should be.
yes.
Just a matter of waiting. Wanna be now or in a couple minutes. I'm impartial.
Alright. I'll make sure to give Rochelle a little bit of a heads up. And then I'll give
You know, it feels
the rest of
weird
the
not having it
information
strapped
about
to
what
my
I'm
arm all the
doing.
time.
Alright.
You have to get that back before we leave.
I think I owe you that much, just in case.
Alright. I'll come inquire you about it later.
Mm-hmm. We're heading back.
Yes.
If you wanted to do any training tonight, small things in your room is fine. Or in the training room if you wanted to. Have the drones float around and try to push them around a bit.
I don't know how to make them do that.
Oh, you haven't actually. So, if you're in the training room, all you have to do is ask. I believe his name is Maestro. Just call him out and he'll spawn in the training. Kind of just materializes.
Okay.
I don't understand it, but he's always in there listening.
Okay.
And then you ask him whatever you need, and if he can make it happen, he'll try to do it.
Okay.
So
I think they
if
are
you come up
waiting
with
on
any
us.
weird, if you come up with any weird training strategies, just ask them.
Okay. I do not quite know what I am
Nothing
doing.
is,
I have never practiced magic before.
We'll go over that at the in the training room. I do have some updates to give to you.
Okay.
I think I saw him run back in the back. Was he
Some
like tall?
interesting.
I think I saw him just running around. Oh.
Yeah, he misses his froggy heads.
All good now.
I don't know if that's it.
No problem.
That's probably more.
No, there's something else.
I guess you'll go first, ladies first after all.
I'd like to.
It's good to see you again. You too.
have him sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Do you have like a communication device yet?
Yes, I finally have one.
Well, just take it off the fin there. Thank you.
Do you know how to transfer information on that real quickly?
Sort of, kind of. It's not. I'm not very good.
Hold on, let me see what this is. Okay, I'm familiar with this. Okay.
You made
There
that
you
look
go.
so easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's okay. All right, I go. How's it going?
Alright, guess I'll have to get going too. I was hoping to catch
Blah.
Unfortunately.
All good?
Huh? Oh no. Mm.
It's a hard A
Oh.
name. I don't remember what it was.
It's good to have everything back in working order.
You are getting used to it.
Hmm?
Probably more drunk than
Yes, I
seem right
I
now.
suppose.
I think it's.
I don't understand.
You don't feel a little disconnected when you walk into the Lotus? The wristband always makes me feel a little off.
Mm, not really.
I always feel like I have a piece of me that's just waiting outside. It's weird.
Oh no,
I am on the floor, but
I don't
not on the
I don't
floor.
think
It's
so.
not that.
Hmm.
I'm. It goes down.
That one I'll talk with later.
It goes down. It goes down.
It's all going down.
It goes down.
Oh my god.
You walk outside, you look out the window, it goes down.
Ashra, please just
That's
take
where
care
we're
of
at
yourself, please.
Yeah.
But the rain's going to the right.
You walk outside, you think you're safe, but you look around the corner and I'm there, floating on a boulder.
Oh,
Holy shit.
No, that's
sounds
kinda,
very scary.
That's kind of scary.
My mobility down.
I
It's
guess
just,
we are
you
all
know,
getting in this.
taxing to keep it up. Yeah, we're gonna
I'll
head
be
to the
ready
anchor
for
point and
training.
head back to the cathedral.
Yeah, I'm not quite fond
I'm
of
not ready
racing
for
since we
training.
had that
I'll need to rest,
thing
but
we
I'll be
did.
ready.
Definitely.
Talk
I
to
bought
you
an
in
energy
advance.
drink and did not realize it was an energy drink.
Oh, that would be a mistake to drink right now.
Oh,
Well,
Most
it would be
likely.
a mistake to drink right now. One, because it's late. Two, I am full of alcohol.
Is it bad to mix alcohol and caffeine?
It is when you're Ashra.
Oh, I did not know it was a special case with him. I'm going to be heading to bed. Good night. You're not saying anything.
I was saying that there are snacks in the cupboard if you wanted anything.
Perhaps I will look in the morning.
Have a good night. A quick conversation in the training room if you would. After you grab whatever you needed.
oh, no, I was just going to walk inside, but okay. did I do?
Alright, now I had Miss Hybris fill me in on some things because I was confused about exactly what or
Oh, I'm very
I was
sorry.
exactly reading. About what? You have nothing to be sorry about.
Oh.
I'm confused.
I thought perhaps I had done something wrong.
But no, if you did something wrong, I would start it off by, Sakoto, you did something wrong, and yeah, I'm going to explain it to you.
Oh.
It's also part of the learning process. You can't learn new things without doing it wrong a few times.
Yes.
So as I was saying, I asked Miss Hybris to help me with some of my research because your powers are unique. Your connection with magic is different than most.
It is?
Yes. You don't need magic circles, or runes, or some of the normal things that require people to cast magical spells. That's obvious. So I was a little bit stumped, so I had Miss Hybris help me with some of the key points that BB had pointed out to me, and then Miss Hybris helped me with the rest of the research, though she's lacking in the depth of how far it would go, but we have a general understanding of what you do, or what you are, depending on exactly what those mean. I'm a paladin, but technically you could say I use sorcery, although mine is more nature-based.
Yes, you
I learned something too, also.
can do magic.
Yes. My magic is two different types, technically. On one side, I have regular magic circles with geomancy. On the other side, I'm a paladin. I can do things that are holy in nature. I just have learned to use both when fighting.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I learned recently that I'm not only a geomancer. What I am is based on nature. I just only focused on controlling stones and rocks and such. So, I had to think a little bit outside what you are. Normally, levitation, moving objects is something that a mage can learn on their own, depending on whatever element or type they want. It's just a normal spell that you would just learn over time. Although you never really learned it, you just kind of did.
It was just an accident.
Your magic is... And that's how most people learn that they are able to tap into the weave or tap into their own magic well springs, depending on cultures and how it's been taught. Your magic is different. You're not going to understand it yet, but I'll give you the papers to read over and you could learn about yourself. The signs are all prevalent, and I believe that there is a connection here enough for me to tell you that your magic typing is called a psionic.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly, you shouldn't, because they're rare. Really rare. Like, you'll probably only meet a handful of people that can cast like you can in your life.
Oh, so what does that mean? I don't understand what it means.
I don't fully understand what it means yet either. I just know that my way of training you is not going to be 100% what you need. Some of the stuff that you learn, you're going to have to learn on your own. You're going to have to just feel it out. I can guide you, but I can't lead you and open the door for you. That's going to be all up in your here. Your mind. From the little bits and pieces that I was able to read from the documentation, granted I just got it today, so I haven't had a chance to read all of it that's been on my desk. The way that you cast spells is through your mind. Your thoughts, your focus is how you're able to manipulate what you want to do and how you do it. I don't know what type you are yet, because apparently there are different types of psionics that can do different things depending on how they're manifested or born with these abilities. But you hold great power. That doesn't mean that you're scary or you're powerful yet. That just means that you have potential. It means you can do great things.
Okay.
I'll get you the documentation so you can read it. Don't, freak out over the things that you read. Like anything that is an ability or magic, there are scary aspects of it, yes. But, like me, there's control. You are your person. You are not your magic. You are not your abilities. They are part of you, not the other way around.
Okay.
There are times that my abilities fluctuate, or if I'm learning something new, it gets out of hand. But that just lets me learn. It lets me understand where I lost my control, or where I lost my grip on the spell, if it fizzles out. I've been practicing little spells here and there, and my progress is minimal, but that's to be expected, okay? Every time you cast your ability, which is what I'm going to refer to it from now on, is just your abilities. It strengthens you. Every time you think about casting it again, or activating it again, again, and again, you start to gain more and more control, more of a grasp or a feeling in the back of your mind, right? When you first started, how far did the bottle move?
Across the room?
And the 5th time that you tried to move it?
Across the room?
And then during our training inside of here, when you were pushing against my boulder, did you feel like it was the same force?
I suppose.
Hello. You're not interrupting, by the way. No, you're fine.
Still.
We're just going over basic training.
Alright, so right here. I just finished up my
Hmm.
conversation with Oshra. I'll probably stop by your room here in a moment later to talk and
That-
to
yes,
pick up
that
Miss
works.
Aurora's things.
Perfect. I'll be there shortly.
Alright. Yeah.
You probably haven't felt it yet, but every time you've used your ability, you're gaining a little more control. A little more focus. The first time you tried to use your abilities, how quickly did you get a headache?
Very quickly.
And then the second time that you had a separate training session, a little longer before you had an actual headache, correct?
I suppose so.
And then you went on the mission. You were able to use your abilities at a much stronger version. And that was how long, do you think? It's very hard to gauge a number when you're in the middle of combat, but you'd be surprised on how long you were actually fighting.
I think I did it 3 times. At least tried to.
But using it those 3 times, you repelled a creature about double my size, yes?
Sort of, yes.
Alright. So from now on, when you want to push a bottle, instead of thinking about that creature and pushing that big object, think about yourself pushing that bottle very carefully. Because you don't want to push the bottle away off the desk. You just simply want to push it to the other side of the desk. And over, if you get a headache, take a rest. But I want you to picture moving the bottle as if it was a teammate. As if it was Ashra. As if he was injured and you needed to move him from one spot to another. Carefully.
I suppose so, yes.
Sometimes that's what we need to picture in our minds, is a comrade or somebody that we're helping. Maybe it's the same with you, given that it's mostly all of your mind that's causing it. So, read over the documentation first, but don't focus on it too much. It's just there to inform you. Nothing on there is 100% you, or 100% correct, or how do I put it? The documentation is based off of other users, from what I've read. But everybody is different, but similar. So if one documentation that you read says something that you don't agree with, it might not fit you. Also, the meditation that you're doing seems to be working. You can relax, it's fine.
I don't understand.
When you close your eyes, and you were basically falling asleep inside the garden last night, what was that? When you were
I was
sitting
not
there,
falling
absent-minded?
asleep. I was trying to empty my mind. I was a bit worried. Shiro-sama, she's said some things that I don't entirely understand. And it confuses me, I suppose. Troubles me. So I just thought meditation and trying to cleanse my mind might make me feel better. I did not mean for you to hear something.
So, trying to empty your mind, let another one in? Is that what you felt?
Well, no. It is,
As best as you can explain it, it's fine. Go ahead.
I get feelings that are not mine. Foreign and sometimes strange. They... the one that follows me. It is them. It has been this way since they started following me. I don't know why.
Do they say things to you?
They have not said anything in a very long time, but they give me feelings. And sometimes I see things. When I sleep, I have visions of things that are not mine. Places I do not know or have never seen before, but well, I have seen them before, but it is usually the same thing that they have made me see.
All right.
I do not want it.
Have you ever tried opening yourself up to what they are? Instead of, I'm assuming what you normally do is try to push it away, right? Push it down. Not think
Yes,
about it.
I do not want them. I don't. I just do not want them. They are not supposed to be. They are a spirit. They should leave me alone.
And who taught you that?
No one.
And do you feel like you want to get rid of them? Are they hurting you?
It is hard to explain. I do not want them. I
It's
wish they
the
would
voice,
leave me.
right? Well, not a voice, but in your case, it's a feeling, a place of something that's just there, right?
Yes. Can feel them sometimes.
I have something very, well, mine is less similar with your voice. But she's not a spirit. She's an archangel. She's my guardian. Or my guide.
But you accepted
She doesn't
them.
need... I didn't always accept them, no. I learned to accept them.
That is...
It's not the same, but you have yet to understand what they are, right?
They are
Because
a
you
spirit.
refuse to. Alright, fine. If it's a spirit, then let me cleanse it off of you. I'll get rid of all of it. Your choice.
You can do that?
I could try. It's not pretty. But you could always see what they are first before you doubt them.
I have every reason to doubt them.
Do you know them?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying, do you know what their intentions are? Or do you know exactly what their influence is on you? I feel like that's only right to give them a chance to understand them before you get rid of them, yes?
I suppose, but that is... It is not...
Isn't that what you were ashamed that I would do, right? I would not give you a chance. You thought there were things that you did you apologized for no reason.
Hmm. I just...
Has it hurt you?
Yes.
How
Yes,
so?
it has. Yeah, the reason my village is no more. Friends, family, everyone is gone. They are the one to blame.
You've told them that. Ask it. If it's always here, think it. Demand answers then. If I get rid of it, then you are left with what you have now. No answers. If it's going to attach itself to you, at least it can do is answer your questions, right?
I can feel it.
Alright. Then ask it why. Demand to know why. You're the one in control, Sakoto.
It is... It does not speak, but it feels... hard to explain. It is...
Then
is
start your
afraid.
questions off with why?
I don't know. But it's... It's giving me a feeling... like... I don't know. It is... I don't like to listen to it.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Clear your mind. And get your answers. These are for yourself, are they not? You deserve to have the answers. So get your answers.
There is like a trepidation. Like someone trying to take steps backwards.
And take a step forward towards it.
No,
and ask a question.
This is what it is trying to tell me.
Ask it why.
There's like a self-righteousness. It is hard to explain. I don't fully understand. This is why I do not like to listen to it. It tries to tell me things, make me do things.
A conversation with only one side is not a conversation at all. If it's trying to tell you something, and you don't understand it yet, you're not listening fully. Why is it running away? Why is it self-righteous to you?
I don't know.
Does it know that it's safe where it's at? Is it hiding?
Yes. Like, not trepidation, not like trying to pull away, but trying to hide from something.
And you said it's the reason that your village got destroyed. Is it trying to hide from its actions?
I don't know. It is... hard to tell. When I found it, it was just there.
What is it running from then?
I don't know. There were more there that day.
Alright. Were they all running?
No. No, they weren't. They were... It is hard to recall when
Then
it
why
happened.
is this one running?
I don't know. The others were killing.
Close your eyes and ask it. Why are you running?
I have tried. This is... It is telling me the same thing.
Fine, then we'll try a different approach. I'll keep you safe. If it's scared and running, then all it wants is safety.
Then why did it run to me? I don't understand.
Well, maybe it will let you know. Maybe it doesn't trust you yet. If something is scared, then there's a reason for things to be terrified, or things to be scared. It didn't need to hide if it was already strong enough to do the things that you said. Sakoto, clear your mind and close your eyes. In your mind, hold out your hand. Let it know that if it is in trouble, we'll keep it safe. Help others, right? That includes everyone and everything. I know it's scary and you don't really want to do it, but sometimes people need a hand to grab onto. Be here to guide you if you feel like it's ever going to go wrong, Sakoto. So trust me.
I just hear a sound.
That is?
Sounds like the bells in our village that day. Back and forth. We're ringing and telling people to go to their homes to get to safety. I don't understand why it would.
Get to safety then. It's safe now.
I am. I think. I don't understand.
Maybe there's a connection that we're not seeing, or that I can't see yet. You might have it, but you don't know it. all it is telling you back, or feeling back, is the sound of the bells. Is that something that you heard or remember, or is this something that it remembered?
Oh, I remember.
Alright. Then share that with it.
It heard them too. Was there with me.
Alright. If it was there with you. And what did you do next?
I was running. I
And what
didn't
was it
understand
doing?
at first. It had... I found it. It was... in a shed. Where we kept the supplies to keep the shrine clean.
So you found it.
Yes, I heard the noise and I thought maybe it was an
So
animal.
it did not hunt you. It did not find you on purpose. You ran into it. And it hid.
But then why is it still hiding? I don't understand.
That's a question for it, isn't it? Look, you trust me enough, right?
Yes.
Alright. I think if you calm your mind completely, all your thoughts, focus on asking it and letting it know that it's no longer in danger right now. This will just make you at least calmer. It'll put your mind at ease. Go back to the shed. Whatever that you felt, if it was scared, let it know that you're going to protect it. That you just want to know why and what it wants. You're here. You're with it. You're not going to let it get hurt. But you need to know why. Just keep remembering. Keep reminding it that you're holding out your hand.
Don't want to.
It's scared, is it not, Sakoto?
I was
afraid.
scared.
You both were. So help it. Do what you promised when I asked you what you wanted to do. You wanted to help people, yes? You said it was scared. Does it not at least warrant some trying to help something that is scared? Be calm and reach out your hand and get your answers in time. I know you might not fully trust it, but you want to help. So help it.
There is not any fear. I just see the symbol in the other room.
Which one?
The tall one that spins. The big red one. It's for ages. At least that was what I was told. The big shield thing.
So it's showing you an image.
Yes.
There's no feeling behind it? Well, it's not scared, then what is it?
Is that feeling from before? Like, like a... Like the feeling I got when I was trying to use these magic disabilities is what you called it. When I used it to try to help Ashura when the creatures were, the demons were about to attack him.
Alright, concentrate on that feeling then.
That is the feeling it is giving me.
Then accept that. It's what you use to protect your friends.
It is the same
Maybe it wants to
feeling.
make a connection.
I don't understand. You're saying that it is scared, but I was scared, and it took everything from me. You understand, right? You said what they did to you. These angels. You understand the pain. They stole my family away.
And you have every right to be angry at it. There are things Ariel could have done. There are things I could have done, but I was not strong enough at the time. And I can't blame myself for that, though I did try. Believe me, it was years before I was able to accept that at that time, I couldn't do anything. And that was fine. I wasn't meant to. Whatever's connected to you, if it did the things that you're saying it did, then you feel that it's evil? Do you hate it? Do you feel like the connection that you have with it is something that is strangling you?
And I heard nothing but screams in my head.
Booming voice, distortion, screaming and yelling that I couldn't make sense of. It was just the sound of an earthquake, of a ground upheaval moving around me and in my head. At first it was a command, an order. And then I started to understand that these were not forcing my will or forcing me to do things, it was guiding me. So what is yours saying?
It was my own voice, but it was not. It's the only thing I think it has ever said. Over and over. Yelling.
And when you finally do, when you do get a chance to truly listen to it, then decide what you want to do with it. I could try removing it from you. I could try banishing it away. Sometimes we have to listen before we understand. For now, you can rest. I know it's a lot to understand and to ask for. I do not forgive the other archangels. I still don't. I don't trust them. They spoke freely, though. There's a difference. What you have is very vague. I'm not convinced it's completely out to hurt you. Not yet. So when you feel comfortable, or you learn over time to get more comfortable or acquainted with it, if you decide afterwards you still want to get rid of it, then I'll go ahead and try to do that for you. about whatever you're going through, whatever problems that arise with it, whatever abilities that you manifest learning about yourself. It's all part of the process. It's scary. It's unknown. We don't know if we can trust our own power or not anymore. But each time we gain more and more control of ourselves and it. So you can't be afraid to fail. Can't be afraid to accidentally throw something too far. Use a little bit too much of your power. Be a little extra forceful. If you want to continue talking about the past and what happened, I'll be here to listen. In fact, the whole time we go to climb that mountaintop, if that's what you really want to do, you can talk about your village to me. And I'll listen. You're not a problem, Sakoto. You're not the issue. Okay? I'm not going to give up on you. We'll get through this. You'll get stronger. I believe in you. Please take some time to rest. No worries. You're dismissed. Whenever you like.